gamers of Reddit. How did you manage to pee someone off in game? Some guy created a custom map on Halo 5 and made it public to join. The map had a secret puzzle that would eventually teleport you to a room with infinite overshields and every weapon in the game. Only him and his friend knew how to get to it, and they'd use it to destroy everyone who joined. I copied the map and dismantled it in Forge to work out the puzzle, then rejoined and taught it to everyone who joined the lobby. He kicked me and said he was mad now because he didn't have an advantage, and that I was cheating. LOL, that's a good one. When my daughter was a newborn, she would only sleep in my arm or on us, so I played some Smash Brothers online while she was sleeping in my arm and whooped a guy a bunch and told him I had to go because I needed to put my daughter down, and he was so mad he lost to someone holding a baby. Man, I'd be angry too if my opponent was about to kill their daughter. My husband loves to play online first-person shooters. Not entirely sure which one is his current favorite. When our son was younger, he loved to sit next to my husband and watch him play. When my son was 4 or 5, my husband was playing and doing pretty well, but there were some guys on the headset taunting him, telling him all the shots were lucky, or he just respawned in the right place at the right time. So, he put the mouthpiece on mute, held it up to my son and told him to say, "Hey guys, I'm only 5 and I'm still learning how to play this game, but I'll keep practicing." Takes it off mute. Son says exactly what he's been told to say. Then these guys come totally unglued because they thought they were getting lit up by a 5-year-old. My son got about 20 invites to join various squads over the next few days. Still one of my favorite gaming stories. That kid is now 11 and holds his own online. That's a pro gamer move right there. My cousin started crying, burnt my Minecraft house down and killed my in-game dog because he fell for a harmless trap. There was water a little under lava, but because he kept jumping, he died in the lava. Not one, but a whole team, playing Old Armor 2, Wasteland. There was a global chat that basically had people talking crap all the time. Basically had myself set up in a super comfortable spot with a sniper looking into their base. Just pick them off one by one, over and over again. They would spawn, parachute down, and that split moment where the game puts them on the ground where they are still, just clear and headshots. They complained to admins, but admins saw I wasn't cheating. Some of the most vile, toxic remarks I've seen typed up in response. I play Ana a lot in Overwatch. Every now and then I put people to sleep with her sleeping dart. One time I was about to sleep the Roadhog from below, but I managed to put the Pharah to sleep during her ultimate and she fell down the well in Ilios. Dang it, grandma. I was playing Team Fortress 2 and using Nessie's 9-iron, the golf club weapon that's a reskin of the Islander, and for some reason someone on the server greatly objected to me using it. From what I can tell, he said it wasn't serious or badass enough compared to the Islander, which is a sword for those who don't know. I tried reminding him that TF2 is generally a not serious game where people flaunt ridiculous looking hats and use other strange weapons. Probably should mention that this happened on a Minecraft server too, but he just wouldn't stop bothering me about it. TF2 community is kinda split. There are too many groups of people, you will just always make someone upset. Playing Call of Duty and killing a 10-year-old playing on the enemy team. After the game, I got a nice message about how he F'd my mother. Oh, the good old Xbox 360 days. Those were the good days as well. It was a summer in 2014 on Black Ops 2. Playing Buried. Playing with 3 randoms. I had a mic, but didn't talk while everyone else did. I got the time bomb round 2 without anyone knowing I did. I threw it in a well-hidden spot. Fast forward 2 hours. One guy has packed MK2, Paralyzer, and Hammer. Round 68. Everyone is stacked sitting in the pack-a-punch room with the things that throw you at the entrance and windows. As the round is about to end, I play God and turn back the clock. Back to round 2 for everyone. All the hard work gone in an instant. I heard the screeching of 2 grown men and the ear-piercing cries of a 10-year-old boy. They proceeded to accuse each other and ignore me. I kept buying doors, so I guess they didn't think I would do it. The anger amounted to that of a Modern Warfare 2 lobby, if not more. Playing Rainbow Six without an SSD. Took everyone like 5 seconds to load in and they had to wait like 3 minutes for me. I just tell them that patience is a good skill to be practiced. One sentence that's guaranteed to piss somebody off. It's just a game. Said it once during an Overwatch game to someone being toxic, and you can guess how well it worked positively for everyone involved. Last one was by beating his friends 3 times in a row. He won the 4th game and stopped queuing afterward. I found out because he went into my Twitch chat with his friends calling me ugly, bad at the game, etc. He did this for 3 weeks. I wasn't even mad, just shocked, then felt bad because of how miserable those kids are. Told some mouthy, racist, I'm assuming, 10-year-old playing Rainbow Six that I knew where he lived and that I'd be his stepdad within a few weeks after banging his mom. After a good talking to for using such language, I would then ground him from video games before banging his mom some more. Siege ranges from being the nicest community I've had the pleasure of being a part of to just going a full 180 degrees and being little Nazis. Like, one guy just started screaming at my buddy and me because I asked him if he was alright. I guess he thought I was making fun of him or something, but it just evolved into him sputtering into the mic for like 4 rounds about how alright he was. Not me, but my boyfriend didn't know how to heal someone and accidentally teabagged them. They were literally screeching into the mic and loads of DMs threatening to get his PS account closed. It was pretty funny. We were taming a level 140 Quetzal by the Wyvern Cave in Ark. Took forever to knock it down. I was standing guard and a Wyvern attacked me Quetzal and killed it. I got blamed. Call of Duty, World at War on PC. Was playing with my brother when he accidentally TK'd another player. That player then killed him back twice and said some nasty things. So I killed him. Then my brother killed him. Then I didn't repeat until we were both banned from server. So we made new accounts and rejoined server and did it again. And again for about half an hour. Only stopped when he got auto banned for excessive language in chat. A friend of mine was screaming at me to defuse the bomb in CSGO, calling me a retard and crap, so I just sat there teabagging the bomb until a dude came and killed me. Fam didn't wanna speak to me for 2 days. I had one of these once. Mine was a pretty wretched person and is no longer a friend. Hope yours works out. I was playing TF2 and me and some random guy told some kid who sounded about 12 that they're adding new teams to TF2 such as the brown butthole team and pink titties team and other profane names followed by color, to the point where he was screaming like a dang banshee till his mum came in and yelled at him to stfu. Was helping someone work their way up to Aldrich in Dark Souls 3. This one guy kept invading and we'd descend on him with a third person who was a blade of the dark moon. The invader never stood a chance. This process went on for another 5 or 6 times before he resorted to personal insults, calling me and the host trash because we wouldn't entertain his pathetic notion of honor. Whenever I get hater mail from someone I say welcome to Dark Souls and nothing else. I can't for the life of me remember what the game was, but it was blatantly pay to win, and I killed a higher level player with the starting sword at level 1. Unfortunately it didn't get me much as this game was quantity of kills over quality. Dude hunted me down until I got bored with the game, never went back, and they never caught me. LOL. I did something similar in Fortnite my first time playing. I didn't have a weapon and I cornered a guy with a pistol and killed him with my gathering tool. Used to be really good at Smash on N64, even to the point I could win 1-on-3 against friends. Managed to make one generally quiet kid scream in frustration as I'd never let him back on the ledge. Very fond memories. Super Mario Maker 2 online versus disrespect in 5 simple steps. 1. Steal all the power-ups so the other PPL need to wait or they will die instantly. 2. Run forwards. Damage boosting recommended. Until you find a key door. If there is none, run to the end and skip to step 4. 3. Wait for someone to get the key and steal it. Repeat step 2 if there are more key doors. 4. If there is a clear condition, wait by the flag. Steal the clear condition when someone with it comes by and win. Otherwise, just win. 5. Use the wahoo, thanks or gotcha message. If the other PPL respond with how, help or I'm done for, you have successfully pee them off. And block clear pipes with boxes when they give you the builder power up. Whenever someone anger messages me on my console, I either reply, "New phone who dis," or I just correct their grammar after every message they send. It's hilarious. Correcting grammar always works. Spawn camping. I was playing Minecraft custom bedways versus a friend of mine. I got full diamond sharpness swords and knockback sticks and kept killing him every time he respawned. Actually got him so angry his mom told me to stop messing around in a jokingly way. Spawn camping. Stopped reading here. Don't care about context. You deserve it. Back when I used to play a lot of COD Modern Warfare on my laptop, I had a dude, he would have been 12 or so maybe, I was 15 or 16, accuse me of hacking after I killed him several times in a row on free for all. I had memorized all the spawn points and there was only 4 players per map on this server, so I just went out of my way to kill him and then rushed the next spawn point and kill him again. Often let the other 2 guys pass just to kill this one kid. Sucker for punishment though, we playing like 3x 10-minute games like that before he contacted the admins about my very real and obvious hacks only to get kicked for abusive speech in chat. Back in Halo 3 in my prime I used to be hardcore into online matches. Got to Brigadier General at one point as reference. But my fave came from wearing bright pink armor, and whenever I killed anyone to put on the most cheerleader dumb valley girl accent I couldn't be like, "Oh my god, I like killed you." They could hear you for a few seconds after you killed them and usually it got me, "Yo, what the foo," as their mic cut out. I got targeted more than a few times. Worth it. Source: I'm actually Gamer Grill and made it funny tbh. I was playing Black Ops with an Xbox Live chat, and there was a little kid who was complaining about hacking or something. I said, "Hey kid, say hi to your mother for me," and he actually did it. That host had the fastest kick in the Midwest. I wish I could give you an award. GTA V. I had a good amount of cash, but wasn't super interested in 90% of the crap in the game. I had my few good cars and I had bought a crop duster plane. It's crap, I love it, but it's awful. I use that thing to pee off so many people. It has a natural propensity to nosedive when you let go of the sticks. So actually manually nosediving is like flying a brick. I would harass people in better planes, wait for them to come after me, nosedive, and barnstorm overpasses to lose them. My 2 greatest triumphs were getting a guy in a jet to follow me, nosediving right in front of a skyscraper, and having him actually crash into it above me. The second is better. There was a squad of 5 children playing, using open chat, and being toxic little shoots. They actually threatened to dox anyone else using a mic on the open channel. I followed their progress to the airport, hopped in a Cessna and began to circle. Then I see it, the Titan. They had one and were trying to accomplish some kind of mission. I barreled my little plane right into the side of it. We all died, but there were P. I respawned and found another small craft, and took off. Would you believe it? They were trying it again. This time, they didn't even get off the ground. They were moving across the tarmac when I hit them. Their cocky conversation became an angry stream of high-pitched profanity. This happened a 3rd time because they just won't learn and they began to plead with me to stop. I am normally not this much of an butthole, but we were fresh off the news cycle of the guy who was killed by SWAT in a doxing raid and I wasn't gonna let them slide. I respawned and heard them plotting in the open channel about how mean I was, and one suggested getting in the Titan and backing it all the way up in the hangar and waiting on me to leave or crash so they could take off safely. I called in my crop duster and covered it in remote mines. I took off, did a wide lap, and came in. One of the little shoots said, "Is that him? Does anyone have a rocket launcher I'd have like the righteous avenging finger of God?" I pulled up just as I skirted the ground and just as I hit the nose of the Titan, I pulled the trigger on the mines. The rage could have powered a small sun. Got into an argument with a guy, quickly realized I was losing and decided to just blatantly disregard his counter argument without a crap. The guy got so pissed off he literally gave me personal death threats. You let them know how low of a human being they are for getting angry at you for playing a game that lets you do something to make them mad. Then you just say, "Are you mad?" This one time on GTA V, a male character started following me online. I didn't think much of it until he continually would message me and added me as a friend. This went on for a few days and I ignored it. I got on about a week later and got back on. He instantly joined the session I was in and started following me, messaging me on the game and on regular Xbox messaging, asking me to be his girlfriend and to give him my email or phone number. I asked him to please leave me alone as I wasn't interested and just wanted to play. I asked if he wanted to play some missions with me because I felt bad. He called me a dumb ignorant bee and spammed my account with that message about 30 plus times. I shut off my Xbox and decided to just come back a week or so later. I eventually got back online and had loads of messages threatening to find me and kill me from the same person. I blocked him. LMAO. Someone once got very upset that I called them dude. According to them, it was offensive to call a woman that. Like I was supposed to be able to guess that. I wound up putting them on ignore because they just wouldn't STFU. For the record, I'm of the female persuasion myself and am yet to chuck a tanty at being called dude. I was on COD MW on Xbox 360 and this guy invited me to play S&D with his pals. So, naturally, I beat them. He messaged me after stating that we were going for trickshots. You delusional cretin, here's the catch. He never said anything before the game about trickshots. I have been playing Go for quite some time and I've met my fair share of hackers and Russians. While I enjoy winning, I hate playing with a hacker on my team, so me and my other 3 teammates literally followed the hacker around shooting behind him in order to make as much noise as possible. We told the other team to follow the gunfire and the hacker got so angry that he got kicked due to friendly fire. We then agreed to tie the game with the other team, so no biggie. By beating them, it was just GTA Online, nothing actually competitive, but these 2 guys kept coming at me with hoverbikes and claiming I was cheating when I killed them. Sure, a hug. I was playing Halo 3 online with some mutual friends and some guy called me the N-word in the lobby. Said I was cheating last round cause no N-word could be that good at Halo. Being black guy with an obviously black sounding voice, I got P. I hunted down and killed him for the whole match. I'd pass over good kills just so I wouldn't spook him sometimes. Our team won and of course he rage quit for the night. Said I was the one being racist for singling him out that whole game. HA. My time to shine. When I was in 5th grade, me and my friend were playing some Call of Duty in my house. I had a soundboard at the time, so we were playing some sounds like "and his name is John Cena" etc. Well, one day we got into a lobby with this guy and he started getting mad cause he got killed. Then we put something like "why you mad?" Then he had a very sarcastic laugh. Repeat a few times until he starts telling us to shut up. We don't. Then he starts yelling curse words and we continue because we find it hilarious. Then he starts calling us an N-word and we just go on and on. And instead of muting us, he left the game. Me and my friend talk about it to this day. My brother could never kill me in Call of Duty and he got so frustrated one time and he punched me in the face and tackled me. My dog broke it up with all the barking and biting. My one friend managed to annoy me to heck by constantly killing me and destroying my crap for no reason, and when I got a little mad he'd just go, "Bro, it's just a game, why are you getting so angry?" Me and my friends were messing around in mod. One of us was building a big base and me and another friend filled it with explosives and detonated. Well, actually this story happened to me. My friend and I were playing Fallout 76 when he drags me to a building full of radiation, ghouls and scorched. We tried to fight through them, but being between LV2-3 we were quickly overwhelmed and we had to run. He then left the game leaving me with no healing items. I still need to get him back for that one. My brothers and I got a Game Boy and one copy of Pokemon Blue, which we had to share in shifts. I just did the Master Ball to catch a Chansey. So my cousins were visiting last week and we all like to play Roblox together sometimes. There's this game called Fashion Famous where there are all of these shirts and pants and hairstyles and you get a category. Then, you construct an outfit out of your clothes you have and get rated on the outfit by the other players. This one girl was being rude to my cousin and saying he looked terrible and his outfit sucked. So we all decided we were gonna copy everything she did next round. I know it was petty, but this girl would walk around trying to put together an outfit and then have 4 clones following her around everywhere. She was very mad and she was trying to tell everyone that we copied her, but everyone was laughing around us. The best part was that we all rated each other 5 stars and didn't rate the other players, so we were the people that won that round and she got last place. Then she left the game. playing Halo 3 with a few of my friends and I got put on the opposite team. They start announcing I am target practice this round. Compared to most times I play with them, I am mediocre with a rare flash of brilliance. It is Team Rockets and I go off at the beginning of the game on them with a killtacular killing spree, and basically have them so out of sorts for about the first 5 minutes of the game, including some ridiculous kills with vehicles flying into them. The one guy who was watching us for that round was laughing because of how wildly off they were getting. Enemy members in games like Overwatch which get overly salty in chat for dying, blaming their own team, or just in general making the game less fun for everyone with their attitude. Yeah, I'll go out of my way to ignore everyone till I kill them first, and I'll do it ruthlessly till the end of the match. Toxic players ruin the fun for everyone else, so I'll do my damnedest to ruin it for them. Guy shot me dead on RDO during its first couple of weeks while I was peacefully hunting, so I spent the next 30 minutes hunting him down and killing him until he logged out. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe. I publish new videos every day. Until then, check another video. Bye for now.